Right, Vance Durbin here at Citi Field. We're in the top of the fourth inning. The Mets are leading the Cubs 2-1. Cubs have runners on first and third with nobody out. Joe Mather at the plate for Chicago. Joe Mather was picked up by the Cubs from St. Louis. Made the club out of spring training this season. Santana has a sign, and here's the pitch. And Mather takes on the inside corner for strike one. 0-1. Of course, trying to get the field information is always tough when you do this thing. Santana, a pitcher who had a great career with the Twins before he came to the Mets. And the Mets are having a much better year than expected this year. Here comes the 0-1 to Joe Mather. That's a swing, and it's a fly ball to center field. Looks to be an easy play. Baker's tagging up on third. He's trying to score. The throw's coming, and it's cut off by the pitcher. It throws to second. Soto gets in safely at second. The run scores from third, and the Cubs have tied the game up at 2. So Soto doing some risky base running there for the Cubs. So runner on second with one out for Chicago. And it's Luis Valbuena at the plate for the Cubs. Someone who didn't start the season with Chicago. He started the season at AAA Iowa. Bats left-handed.
Great job.
Santana deals, and it's a pop-up on the infield. Looks like Santana's flying for it. He breaks off. Now the first baseman takes it for the out. So it's 2 outs now for the Cubs here in the top of the fourth. And now bring up the pitcher, Travis Wood. Travis Wood's actually done pretty well for the Cubs in his last few outings. He was acquired by the Cubs in an off-season trade for lefty Sean Marshall. Sean Marshall going for the Cubs to the Reds, and Travis Wood coming from Cincinnati to Chicago. Travis Wood does know how to swing the bat. He's batting .313 this year. And the pitch from Santana, a little bit of foul ball. Goes behind the plate, 0-1. Of course, Cub fans, for many years, when you think about Wood and you think about pitching, you think about Kerry Wood. You don't think about Travis Wood. And Kerry Wood retired in the middle of this season after a 15-year career, 12 of which was spent with the Cubs. So it's 0-1 right now, Travis Wood at the plate. Santana deals the left-hander, and Travis Wood, that's really a weak swing there, the curveball for Travis Wood. They're on the outside corner. So Travis Wood's in the hole 0-2. So Santana is 1 pitch away from getting out of this jam here in the fourth inning. And lefty pitches, and the pitch is a little bit high, 1-2. Of course, with this being a National League game, you have the pitcher batting, and who knows how long it'll be before the National League adopts the designated hitter. Here's the 1-2 from Santana. It's a pop fly. This looks to be, should be easy. Will the right fielder take it for the Mets? Yes. Not as easy a play as I thought originally, but the right fielder makes a basket catch for the Mets. So the Cubs only get 1 run out of that. And after 3.5, the score's tied at 2. It's the bottom of the fourth inning. Lucas Duda leading off for the Mets. He hit a home run in the second to tie this game up at 1. First pitch, lazy fly ball to center field. And it's handled by Reed Johnson for out number 1. Well, it's really Joe Mather, but who cares? Joe Mather playing center field for the Cubs tonight. The Cubs had Soriano in left field, Joe Mather in center, Reed Johnson in right field. Now it's Justin Turner up at the plate for New York. Right-handed hitter. First baseman for the Mets. Travis Wood on the mound for the Cubs. Here's the pitch to Turner, and it's a strike, 0-1. If we can believe the radar gun, that was an 89-mile-per-hour fastball for Travis Wood. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. And strike 2, so Turner in the hole here. Warm night here in New York. Seems like we've got heat all over the country tonight. Travis Wood, here's the 0-2. Grounded up the middle for a single. So 1-on-1 out for the Mets here in the 4th inning. It's Hispanic Heritage Night here at the ballpark, here at Citi Field. So the Mets are actually wearing uniforms that say Los Mets on the front. And Nikias is up at the plate, the Mets catcher. First pitch to him is inside for a ball. 1-0. I guess it's officially Hispanic Heritage Night as opposed to Latino Heritage Night. The count's 1-0 to the Mets catcher. Travis Wood on the mound for the Cubs. And the pitch is inside, 2-0 now. So Travis Wood is falling way behind the Nikias. The Mets have gotten to Travis Wood for single runs in the 2nd and 3rd innings. So maybe Travis Wood is losing his touch out there on the mound for the Cubs. Here's the 2-0 count. Swing and miss. The runner is gone, and the ball beats the runner to second. And there's Jeff Baker to apply the tag for the out. So there's no way that Turner was going to get in under that tag. Lots of times you see the ball beat the runner, but the tag's not applied in time. Well, that wasn't the case in that situation. The tag was applied in plenty of time there for the Cubs. So it's a 2-1 count here. Wood pitching to Nikias. There's the pitch. And another ball, 3-1. So Travis Wood is struggling with his control here in the 4th inning. Nikias is only batting 171, so you think Travis Wood might challenge him with a fastball here on 3-1. And that ball's high and outside, so Wood loses Nikias. Of course, pitching in the major leagues is harder than it looks. You certainly know that Travis Wood did not want to walk a 174 hitter. But sometimes, those are the hitters that end up walking in those situations because maybe the pitcher is concentrating a little too hard. And now it's a center fielder, Weiss, or something that sounds like that at any rate.
That's right.
First pitch to him is in there for a strike, 0-1.
Hey, Stella, perfect behind you.
Kiedis is the runner on first base for New York. Here's the one for Travis Wood. A little foul ball behind the play that evens up, or an out, excuse me. Count goes to 0-2. Travis Wood is ahead of Weiss. So Travis Wood is one strike away from getting out of this inning. Here's the 0-2 to Weiss. A little bit outside, 1-2, but a good place to miss on an 0-2 pitch, low and outside. Now we get ready for the 1-2 pitch. From the lefty, Travis Wood.
I'm low on battery, so
okay.
At some point it's going to end.
Yeah, 2-2 now.
You're doing a great job.
Hey, Stella, Brooklyn, Heineken.
So Weiss is battled back from 0-2 to make it an even count now at 2-2. We don't figure Nikias is going to run on first base. 1-2 out for the Mets here in the bottom of the fourth. And then 2-2 is low and outside, 3-2. So 3 straight balls from Travis Wood now. Full count on Weiss. So this is going to work out out to the Mets' advantage when it comes to base running because Matias is a slow runner at first base. Is going to be running on this pitch. Let's see how this works out. The full count pitch to Newman-Wise. Runner's going for first. That's a swing of a foul ball down the right field line, well out of play. So we'll do it again on 3 and 2. Of course, you get a lot of foul balls on a full count. Of course, Newman-Wise is taking his time getting back into the batter's box. And we'll do it all again here on 3 and 2. And Wood delivers the pitch, low and outside, ball 4. So Woods walked 2 in a row now. Runners on first and second, and 2 outs for the Mets here in the 4th. Now bring up the pitcher, Johan Santana.
By the way, did you see the game last night? Mets game?
I saw highlights of it. So let's see if Johan Santana can help us on drives for the Mets here.
I'm Latino now.
So batting 100 now. Santana. So Wood to his counterpart pitcher, a foul ball. 0-1. Johan Santana, a former American League Cy Young Award winner with the Minnesota Twins. Throws left-handed, bats left-handed. Here's the 0-1 to Santana. That's a strike on the outside corner, 0-2. So Santana's in the hole. So Wood is again 1 strike away.
Good pitch in him. All right, you need to play off play.
From getting out of this. Here's the 0-2 to Santana. Swing and a miss. And the Mets don't score any runs in that inning, so after 4, the game's tied. Cubs 2 and Mets 2.
All right.
Reed Johnson's up the plate for the Cubs. Shoots a liner to right field that falls in for a single. So 1 on and 1 out for the Cubs here in the top of the 8th. Chicago has a 7-3 lead. And now Darwin Barney's going to be coming up for the Cubs. He's now playing second base. He moved over to second and shortstop with Castro into the game in the top of the 8th for the Cubs. Anthony Rizzo is on deck for the Cubs. Anthony Rizzo hit a big 3-run homer for the Cubs in the top of the 5th inning as part of their big 5-run 5th. Batista's on the mound for the Mets, pitching to Barney. His first pitch to Barney. Low ball 1-1-0. 1-0 from Batista. Low again in the dirt this time, 2-0. Miguel Batista pitched with the 2001 Arizona Diamondbacks, the team that beat the Yankees in the World Series that year. A very exciting 7-game series.
I was there.
We've got the home plate umpire dusting off home plate right now. Game seems to be going at a pretty slow pace right now. Now Darwin Barney gets back in the batter's box. 2-0. Reed Johnson's the runner for the Cubs at first base.
I had him in dying to
get. 2-0 from Batista to Barney.
They didn't have it.
And pitches a little bit inside. 3-0.
I've been trying to get this.
Darwin Barney is only hitting .262 this season, so you would not think he'd be getting the green light on 3-0, but we'll see. Here's the 3-0 from Batista. And it's signed inside, ball 4. So the Cubs have 2 on, 1 out. And now here comes Anthony Rizzo, the player He's only been in the major leagues for about 11 days. It's coming in. It's now batting 359. He already has a 3-run homer in this.
Not only losing the 7th wrestling.
We got the
As I was coming to
slow pace here at the top of the 8th inning. Anthony Rizzo, he's a left-handed batter. Spent a little bit of time with San Diego last year, didn't do much. Started the season with the AAA Iowa Cubs. And it's come up and just really torn it up so far. And it's line drive to right field. Here's Reed Johnson. He's going to be held up at third base. Barney stops at second. The Cubs have the bases loaded now with 1 out here in the top of the 8th inning. Lead off the 8th inning. James Russell on the mound for the Cubs. Left-handed pitcher, son of former Rangers and Reds reliever John Russell. Or Jeff Russell, I should say. Here's the first pitch from James Russell to David Wright. Start off the bottom of the 8th. David Wright swings, fouls the ball off at the plate, 0-1 to count. Looks like the plan for the Cubs is to have James Russell pitch the 8th inning and have Carlos Marmol come on to pitch the 9th if the Mets close this game to maybe about a 3-run deficit. At any rate, here's the 0-1 from Russell to Wright. Wright is the Mets' third baseman. And it's a swing, a line drive down the left field line, but foul. So Wright's in the hole 0-2. David Wright won the game last night against the Phillies with a hit to right field. Here's the 0-2 to Wright. And the pitch is a little low, 1-2. James Russell has a sign, and now here's the 1-2 to Wright. In the dirt, 2-2. David Wright's certainly been a quality player for the Mets for a lot of years now. Really done a great job over there at third base. 2-2 to Wright. And Miles White to left field for extra base. Soriano's going to chase it down in left field, and David Wright will settle in. He's second with a leadoff